Hello, hello. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to my stream. I am Paladin Ashe, here to stream for you again. Today we're gonna play yet more Potioncraft. A bit of a pivot from Helldivers or Hogwarts Legacy, but I'm more than likely going to continue Hogwarts Legacy this coming weekend. There's abouts. But for now, as I said, magical weekend. We're making potions, which is honestly the more fun thing out of Magic. So, fuck Quidditch. Anyways, I'm going to start up the game and set up the capture, and we're going to go from there. There you are. There you are. There we go. Where the fuck did we leave off? Let's double check what this... Oh, nobody. Nobody, which means I left off at the end of the day. And I had a point to spend. To what end? I do not know. As it is, there is a value in these things. But damn, do they really need to make it so that there's a value in these things? This is the late game shit. But this is not. Fuck it. So I need to collect big experience books in the alchemy map and create a potion with 4 different effects. Let's do that! Big experience books. I doubt they mean those. I think they mean I mean, they might mean those. The easiest way to get 4 effects would be to go down or this way. Let's... You know what? Fuck it. Let's explore a bit more. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a light, a fire, one of you. But that might do. Ugh. No, not that direction. Definitely not. No. Let's, for now, grab ourselves a... fire. Okay. No. No. Oh. I should have let the fire cool, but... Let's... I'm not liking the shoals there. I could probably pull that off with a little bit of water. Okay, this is gonna be precarious, 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 precarious. Let's get a 5, pot potion out of the way. Oh shit. That is, if I do this, nee 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 nee. Nee 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 nee. Oh. Christ. Mix, 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 mix. I don't have anything that goes straight northwest. That's kind of lame. Fuck it. What? Oh. Get in there. Okay. Brought stones. Would have brought more, but I need a potion. What kind of potion? Need a potion, a strong one. Can't get past the bedrock, can't dig deeper, help, and there's more stone in it for you. So in other words, you either want strength or explosions. I'm going to assume explosion. Pump, 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 pump. Finish. Do you want explosions? Brought stones. Fuck it. Okay. Damn it. Hacha. I need a potion that I can use on a shield to add extra protection from different kinds of danger. Okay, well, let's assume... Let's assume one of these. Am I hurting for that particular ingredient? What ingredients am I hurting for there? Brew one time. Oh. How about you? Excellent. This potion is perfect. There we go. Alchemist, I have a problem. I'm incredibly clumsy. Do you have a potion that can fix this? That would be a dexterity. Next! I'm getting ready to fight a fire elemental. Do you have a potion that will help during the battle? Oh, and don't give me any of your weak potions. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay handsomely. You want a frost potion. And this dick. Next! Hello, alchemist. Any interest in some nice mushrooms? By the way, I could use a potion. Will you help me out? What kind of potion? Some mushrooms prefer to grow in caves. I know a few caves like that. but it's so dark in there. You can't see a thing, and carrying a torch to pick mushrooms is a real pain. Your hands are always full, so if you make me a potion that lets me pick mushrooms in the dark, I could bring you more kinds. You want a light potion. Got that here somewhere. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. I need to make a better one of those. Excellent. Well, may as well. Well, you've got a sale on those. I have none of those. I don't have... Oh, I've got lots of those. Fuck it, never mind. What about... I may as well take your entire stock of that, and your entire stock of that, and then haggle you into oblivion. Damn it. Bye-bye. Are you well, alchemist? No one has put a curse on you. I'm quite tired today. Even laughing is hard. You understand sorcery is hard work. Do you have a potion that restores mana by chance? Who could put a curse on me? There are many. I'm not the only sorceress in the area, and certainly not the scariest. Trust me. Well, I'll ignore that eccentricity and brew you a mana potion. I need a bomb that can eliminate several monsters at once. Well, okay, so a powerful bomb. What? Out of those. Of all things. Whatever. We're in the early game, so... But I also know for a fact that I will have to struggle with this shit. It's like the best for getting you up there. One of those in there, and... That's not a bad choice. That is a wet-ass sound. Okay, no, that's not actually gonna work. Reminding me of how yesterday I had a man, I don't know how old he is. He commented on my choice for, I'm in a sewing class for, you know, hobby sakes. And literally, we were just learning how to use sewing machines. I'm gonna have to relearn how to use mine because my mother gave me this, like, very, very extravagant machine. I literally just cast off because she had a better one. And it's digital rather than electronic. I think my teacher said that there's like 4 different kinds. Well, not including industrial. But she basically said there is mechanical, electronic, digital, and computerized. And I think digital just has a digital screen, whereas like computerized actually has more like fucking sophisticated like digital computer capabilities. Sec. And I've got a whole ass manual. And she suggested I take this thing, and this thing is massive compared to some of the machines that she's got in there that are, I'd say, mid-sized. I don't know what sizes are for a sewing machine. Anyways, hello, alchemist. I'm on a quest to kill a dragon that's terrorizing a village. It would be quite good to have a defensive potion in a tough fight like that. Otherwise, one wrong step and it will fry me with its fiery breath or tear me apart with its claws. Unfortunately, my alchemy skills are still insufficient to make something decent. Perhaps you have a suitable potion. You know what, Dragonborn? I will have you. Or help you. Do you also do alchemy? Just a little. It's useful to understand potions and various ingredients a bit in my business. But I try not to spend too much time on it. While you're learning alchemy, the enemy is training, as they say. Ha! A reference to how the game scales, considering the fact that you will spend all your time bringing up fucking blacksmithing and then go into a dungeon and get beat the fuck out by a Draugr because he was lifting while you were hitting steel. Anyways, you want... I'm legitimately curious. So, I wonder, what do I got for going just straight east? I think this is the direction for anti-fire. There's like an actual logic to how these maps are laid out. Basically, if it's in opposition to, you know, an element, it will probably have that element as like, as like a sort of, you know, a shield. You can get like a shielding spell. Let's... Okay. Protection of fire. Okay, so there are no ways that I can currently achieve that particular potion. However, if I can get it just right. Just like that. Now this is so not worth it at this juncture. So very not worth it at this juncture. Because you'll notice that the bottle is askew on the water map. You need special salts, which I have not crafted yet, for rotating on the map. And that's how you get a rank 3 potion out of that. However, I just shot ahead quite a bit. Maybe he'll appreciate this? Yeah. Not quite my best, but let's see if we can't also recoup some of the loss. I need to create a ring that increases endurance, but to complete the enchantment, I need a potion with the same effect. Do you have one? I want a potion with some bonus effects. I'm willing to pay handsomely. That increases endurance. That was strength. I seem to remember her wanting, I think it's, continue from here. Let's... Banana. 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 Okay, there we go. Skirt the shoals. Basic bitch doesn't get you very far, but it does what it needs to. Watch as she rejects this out of hand. I hate the fucking mixed potions. Oh! Bitch. Christ. I hate you. Alchemist, for my latest research, I find myself in need of a potion that can explode. Do you have something like that? Yeah, but not on me. Fuck. I do believe that will be perfectly placed. I've got a potion. Low fung. A low fung bombarda. You know what? Actually, no, I will save this as a non, just brewable potion. That looks like a warning label. Let's say... Need that pest... Got an annoying name. Our Bombardus series of potions, now in low fungal. Now in low fungal formula. Save. And pump, 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 pump. Finish. Be amazed. Be screwed over. Be gone. I don't have an invisibility potion yet. Did I not make this shit? This is for Albedo. Okay, so... Did I, Oh, well, I've got that right here. So... That goes in... That thing there. I kind of want to name all the names of these because they're cool! Yeah, sorry, I just find the idea of alchemy so fucking neat. And I don't have all the parts for this. Whatever. Fine. But I will look for... I'm pretty sure it's up here there's about, so... Swiftness. Continue from here. Northeast. I've got nothing but crystals. That's bad. That is super bad. Why is that? Oh. That is the sound of good pussy. Okay. Let's, crush. That should be absolutely... Oh, a little bit too much water. Okay, there we go. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Should be... Vanishing Act. Oh, I could go with the Invisible Man look, but it's lame. Why is that set on the fucking womb? That's so unfortunate. And those look like they contain more than just a drink. Also, this is not remotely round enough. There we go. Are you deceitful? Are you around your wife's back? You may need Vanishing Act. Our latest Deception Craft formula. Guaranteed. Guaranteed your guaranteed to peak potency or your money back. You might be thinking, isn't that a little bit risky? Nah. Not risky at all. Because if they get caught, they're either dead or they're dead. Vanishing Act is like the Ford Pinto of portions. Potions. Labia. Okay, so let's get our orbs. Greetings! It's been a while, Alchemist. Well, need to buy or sell anything? Well, I'll take those. I'll take those. Use a few of those. Honestly, I'll probably take your whole entire stock. Not those, though. I get no use out of Dryad's Cap, and I do not need more of these fuckers. Damn it. There we go. Be gone. I want to coat my weapon with a potion that causes extra damage to my enemies. Okay, so poison, fire, what have you. Yep. I need a potion to make my skin as strong as stone. Ah, yes. Oh. Domestic abuse. Domestic abuse victims hero. Too long. Spousal protection. Do you, like many... Increased... No. Quaff our spousal protection. Fear for your life no more. A resistance. Fists and flesh. Also works for children. accidentally jammed my finger and it still hurts. Maybe you can help? Well, you want a basic bitch healing potion, so here you go. Be gone. Hello, willing to trade? You can't have too many mushrooms. What do you do when you're not gathering mushrooms? Relaxing. I sit in my forest hut, drink mushroom tea, and write my memoir. Sometimes I go for a walk and feed the squirrels. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What about you? What about you? We got plenty. Oh, dear. Got more than a need of those. I'm most likely not going to use those. I'll put them on the list. Okay. Wait. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Okay, there we go. I don't need those. And the weird shrooms are a bit annoying. I've got 10. I want to swing my weapon so fast my enemy doesn't have time to block my attacks. True. My jewelry box won't open. You have a way to carefully open it. Ah, acid. Damn it, that is not what I wanted to do. I need a protection potion for battles. I don't like the hesitation you put on that, but I don't judge. Do you sell any potions that help with intimate affairs? Could use one. Well, there's charm. Hi, alchemist. Do you need seeds for the garden? By the way, I could do with one of your potions too. What kind of potion? I'm expanding my grove with various plants right now, and I could do with a potion which speeds up plant growth. If you help me out, I can bring you more seed varieties. You give me a gruel, I give you a jewel, as they say. Okay, so you want plant growth. Okay. Give. You. None of you. Be gone! Okay, I think I'm well invested in there just fine. I did not mean to click that. Always use more mushrooms. Womp. Great news! My experiment succeeded! I was finally able to obtain void salt. Oh yes, void salt. It comes in handy when brewing potions, but you will need to use the alchemy machine to make it, so the process isn't exactly easy. If you're up for a challenge, I'm willing to share the recipe with you, colleague to colleague, for a symbolic price, I might add. Symbolic my ass. Hey, Chonka. I just had a wizard come along and ask for a symbolic price for a crucial recipe. 3.5 thousand. I had to haggle him all the way down, and I'm still going to be nearly broke. Get the fuck out of my sight. I need a potion so I can fly over a deep ravine. I like it when potions ingredients are simple and clear. I'll pay extra if there's no more than one type of ingredient in the potion. So what you want is, I think, swiftness. Or... No, wait, no. Flight is up here-ish? Okay. Yeah, it's up here. Yeah, this bitch is asking for a fucking miracle. Let's see what we can fucking do. We are in the domain of air. No. I actually like how the maps are laid out in this, because there is actually clever, intuitive, nature to it. Like, like, we've all heard a little bit about alchemy, probably even in history class, and how it tied into the idea that, like, things were divisible by the 4 elements. Though, when you really look into it, that's more of a metaphorical divisible. They didn't really actually think everything was made up of fire, earth, water, air. More like those represented certain forms of change in matter. But I digress. The map actually reflects that. So, like, obviously, air, swiftness, earth, stone skin, fire, and light, frost, and probably darkness. I can't remember if darkness is a thing. But that also plays into what additional, more advanced potions are. Like, earlier I made a dude a flame guard potion, and that is on the opposite side from the flame and in the vicinity of frost. So it's actually pretty neat. And of course, you know, it retains the idea of this being like a nautical map of like the Age of Sail. So like this is a the navigational rosette of a map. But anyways, I digress. Let's get ourselves a flight potion. This bitch wanted a simple potion with only one ingredient. Only one ingredient. How the fresh hell was I ever supposed to do that? I've played this game enough to know that there are no ingredients that can just take you up here. So mad. Oh, I finally have enough, you know, mushrooms to do some shit with. Why does this have charm on it? It's supposed to be a base. Kinda mad about that. Kinda mad about that. I'm gonna have to fucking go and make this potion completely from scratch. This dude will absolutely reject this. He'll be all like, oh wait, oh wait. Yes, okay. Take your fucking horny flight potion and get out of my sight. Be gone. I need a potion that will make my weapon attack enemies with lightning. Why can I only brew the two? What's wrong with my ingredient stock? Okay, yeah, I see. Alchemy is fucking fun and honestly works so well with the Wild West fantasy setting purely because, like, while alchemy is largely the purview of, like, the distant fucking past, even up into about the Victorian era, which coincides heavily with the Wild West era, you know, like, literally at the same time, you know, you had, like, what were essentially alchemists well ahead of, like, the formalization of alchemy into chemistry as it is seen today. And you could easily have that and, like, the more dramatic dovetails off of alchemy, or just have it be, like, your standard herbalism and, you know, distillery stuff. I can't remember who said it. There's like a Tumblr post out there where somebody says that you could theoretically have a cowboy, a samurai, a Victorian era detective, and I think a golden age of piracy pirate all on the same team. Because, like, yeah, fucking, I always love that shit. It's like, hey, by the way, it's only been a few centuries since that all went away. The world used to be a world of adventure coded, and then we made it boring. Okay, I've recouped my money. I need a potion to poison rats and other little vermin. What other little vermin? Am I about to be implicated in something? There's a door in my mansion that's jammed shut. It's no surprise since the mansion is quite old. Do you have anything that can open it? Yeah, acid. Wait, no, that's poison. True one. Well, I can't do equivalent exchange yet. Well, okay, I'm doing equivalent exchange yet, but still. Okay. Yeah. This is the equivalent exchange. Why, hello there. Hi, alchemist. Want to replenish your supply of herbs? Oh, also, I have a favor to ask. I could use one of your potions. What kind? Some ingredients are extremely thorny and they're hard to pick with your bare hands. Plus, I often have to climb through thorny bushes to look for new plants. Do you have a potion that will protect me from thorns and spikes? If you make one, I can bring you a wide variety of ingredients. That would be a stone skin. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It's on sale. What's my state of you? You've got 33. Oh, don't worry. There's actually a alignment system in this game relative to your reputation. If you only do business with people who are of either like neutral or positive alignment, you improve in your alignment. If you do business with bad people, you decline in your alignment. I don't get that kind of clientele because I have a reputation for not dealing with that kind of clientele. Damn it. And there goes all of my money. Fucking Diver Dave over here. You get some eccentric clients that are references to things. I dealt with the Dragonborn earlier. He was asking for a potion to deal with the dragon. And when I was like, wait, you can do alchemy? He was like, I mean, a little bit, just so I'm on top of it. But, you know, better to be out there fighting dragons because while you learn, your enemies grow stronger. I'm a sucker for Wild West and fantasy. I already have ideas for the species in the world. Nice! Alchemist, I need another healing potion. Yesterday I was protecting some peasants from bandits. I almost had them, but one of them crept up behind me and knocked me out. Luckily, the peasants managed to flee and none were hurt. But I got a bad concussion. My head won't stop pounding. I could give you a sleeping potion. You'll sleep forever. Okay, this is my healing base. May as well kind of gussy it up a bit. Gaia's Resplendence. Have a pain, a twinge, perhaps your arms off. Look no further than Gaia's Resplendence. Our ingestible, smearable, and what's the word for the things that you put up your ass? I'll look at that up. Ingestible, smearable, and in a pinch, insertable. Solution will make you right as Gaia's rain. Buy in bulk today so you aren't crying tomorrow. This game gives me too much power. Get out of here. Greetings, alchemist. I've just arrived in these lands and I heard that you've got an unusual lake here full of all kinds of mysterious creatures. As a professional diver, I couldn't miss this opportunity. There's sure to be lots of delicious fish here too. Well, I want to make my first dive and I have to look around as soon as I can. It would help to have a potion of some kind, so I'm more quick and confident when I'm moving underwater. Have you got something like that? A professional diver? Yes, I'm a professional diver. Grumbles that he had to do all sorts of things instead of diving lately. Anyway, I can dive underwater in my diving suit and breathe using a pair of special tanks that I spent an enormous amount of gold upgrading. But it was worth it. You can find lots of interesting and tasty things down there. Well, he wants quick and confident, so let's assume swift ass. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? Do you have a solution? I mean, you know, at this point, locksmiths. Whoa. Let's make it a very pourable bottle. That bottle is so tiny that the tag takes up everything. How about that? No, I don't like that bottle anymore. It's too tiny. That's too top heavy. Good God. Let's go with that and just kind of assume that it's spritzed on. Reminds me of one time of a dude who was waiting for his wife, you know, at like the hospital. And while he was waiting for her, his eyes got kind of dry and irritated. So he like fished out a bottle of eye drops. They were not, in fact, eye drops. You know, they were in his wife's purse, but they were not, in fact, eye drops. They were bleach. He proceeded to panic from having bleach in his eye and tried to run to his you know, car to go to the hospital. He had to be stopped by the people at that hospital that he was at to be reminded that he was, in fact, in the perfect place to have his eye flushed out of bleach. Have a tricky lock you need opening. Grandmother's jewels kept behind an ancient and rusted defense. Our locksmith's woe shall be the solution to your problem. Omnigel is so wild because it's hilarious that in universe, it's technically a medical violation that it even exists and is sold everywhere. But the fact is, even doctors who disapprove are basically like, yeah, but this shit is so fucking useful. Like, the general idea of it is it's kind of like a glycerin substance that when applied to a bleeding wound, immediately, actually, I'm thinking of Metagel. Omnigel's like a separate thing, but still, yo, fucking, immediately binds the wound and stops the bleeding. Omnigel's a whole thing unto itself. I think it's like a programmable matter. And I find it hilarious how, like, in the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, while you're trying to pick a lock, one of Shepard's lines is literally to be like, hey, Liara, remember when we used to be able to just slap Omnigel on these things and call it a day? And she's like, yeah, a lot of people were mad when they fixed that bug. Now, where was I? Grandmother's jewels behind an ancient and rusted defense. Our locksmith's woe shall be a solution to your problem. Bypassing old rust and lost keys. Without call to the professionals. So if we're gonna call it a solution, you know what? Fuck it. Let's put it in a jar. Okay. Brew one. I appreciate that for an early game potion, it sells well. I need a potion that will put me in a battle rage. I need your strongest potions. I am prepared to pay handsomely. My potions would kill you, traveler. Where was it? Let's see. Bottled tantrum. No, that'll not sell. Fuck, I need to come up with a name with this, and I'm still stuck on bottled tantrum because it's funny. Fuck. Let's call it Flaming Valor. You ever gone to fight and realized you didn't have... No, wait, no. Balls in a bottle. D. Lack balls, lack spine, lack courage. Become a warrior today. Even if it's in your own home. One bottle of balls will have you bawling. Or will have your enemies bawling. Is that how it's spelled? One bottle of our balls will have your enemies bawling. That's worded odd, but I like it. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Oh, how are you doing? Need some mycelia? By the way, could you brew me a certain potion? I'm planning to expand my home mushroom farm, as I want to add some new species of shrooms. Unlike you, I don't have an enchanted tree, so things don't grow as fast. Maybe you can brew me a potion to make my mushrooms grow faster, eh? And I'll bring you new types of mycelia once they grow. Yeah, I got that. Farmer's Joy. In a world that runs on the bounty of the earth, our farmer's joy shall ensure that not even the malice of nature's turn stops the implacable spirit of the humble farmer. Buy in bulk today to ensure the bounty toil come Tuesday. Let's see, it's a better bottle. Let's go with a beehive shape. No, not a beehive shape. That's kind of lumpy. What gives the idea of... that kind of looks like almost like a jug you'd associate with moonshining. I like that one. Way too big. Too low set. Too fucking big. Let's go with that. Clink. I would check what I've got growing. I've got one of those. Got those. I've got those. I lack those. Okay, well, I've got a salt to make. Definitely not what I'm looking for. So what I need is 3 poison, 3 sleep, 3 of those. Okay, so I can make the poison pretty easily. Three sleep, 3 slow. tend to that in a bit. That is a reasonably cheap potion, so I will stick with that. A nice slothful laid over bottle. Let's see. For the conscientious fighter, a potion to slow thine enemies and level the playing field. Let speed of arm and foot. Let fleet of foot and agility of arm not determine victory. Victory this day. Fruit. Okay, so sleep there, slow there, poison there. That is correct. Now I need a explosion, followed by a lightning, followed by a fire, and a poison. Now, the quickest, easiest way is... Do not ask why these mushrooms look like a fucking hairy scrotum with a very fat cockhead. I don't fucking know. But it is kind of funny how the hairy scrotum fat cockhead mushroom goes kind of into the vicinity of a libido potion, which, if you notice, kind of looks like it's in a labia with a fucking clitoris. Then again, if you continue along this line, you also get to rage. Rage and lust being so close to each other is honestly kind of fucking brilliant. That is a lot of those mushrooms. Okay, what was it I needed? Lightning and frost. Okay. Let's get frost now. Let's put that in the pot. And not just kind of, let go of it and fling it across our lab. Ah, yes, I've got Feather Bloom now. And I need... Oh, did I... Yeah, I did not. Or I did, but... Oh, this is... Oh, that's so convenient. Potion of Catastrophe. Give it a fucking, like, lopsided bottle. And kinda... Go. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, so what I now need is a Swiftness 3. Ah, shit! That's a lot of those. I'm not liking this potion. These mushrooms are a little bit hard to come by right now, though I have them in my garden. They're so fucking good. But the problem is that they are kind of, like, difficult at this juncture to make, so... Let's call this a potion of agile swiftness. Not sure if you can tell, but I'm a little bit mad right now. How long ago was that? Oh, thank God. Of agile swiftness. Let's change that fucking bottle. Get rid of the furry symbol. And you know what? While we're at it, give me the actual symbol we'll go for this one is that, because that's what it's for. Save recipe. I mean, that's one way I guess I can do it. For now, though, I have salt. What does that do? Gradually erases shit. Okay, well, nobody is here. I just made the salt. Create a potion of necromancy and buy the basic alchemy stuff. I do appreciate the options there. Not really the most important thing. Okay, replanting. Hiya, so how are you doing? Don't get tired of sitting in the shop all day? Oh yeah, you've got that garden of yours. What a great garden, by the way. That tree over there is so huge. There's probably all kinds of birds living in it, aren't there? I love birds. Birds are so cool. Tries to gather her thoughts and think for a few seconds. Oh yeah, do you need anything? I brought all sorts to sell. I might buy something of yours too. Or we could do some bartering. I love bartering. So you're a nature lover? Oh yeah, nature is simply amazing. All of those birds, kitties, doggies, squirrels, and little mice. And I absolutely adore the trees, bushes, grass, and flowers. And the rain? Do you like the rain? I really love the rain. Though I like it when the sun's out too. Hey, what about rainbows? Just how magical is a double rainbow? I even thought I saw a triple rainbow once. Thinks deeply and tries to remember something. What were we talking about? Paperweight. Yeah, sure. Sure. just gonna haggle you into oblivion anyways. Eh. Oh wait, right. Oh no, you don't want to buy anything, any of my potions for all that much. Get gone. I haven't been able to get a good night's sleep for some time now. Do you have anything to help me sleep? Well, there is poison. But in all honesty, do you struggle to sleep? Are you prone to, waking nights of endless rumination? Desperate rumination. Look no further than our patented formula, Sleeping Beauty formula. Accept no substitutes. For our competitors are frauds. Ours will be the answer you need. Ours will be the only. I want the apples in my orchard to grow faster. Do you have a potion that can do that? I want a potion with some bonus effects. I need your strongest potion. I'm prepared to pay handsomely. I hate it when they have certain things like this. Like, okay, I can do strongest. Literally, that is my wild growth potion right here. But what they want isn't just additional effects. They want some nonsense. Yeah, let's go with a down. Oh, wow. That will get me to some additional effects. I'm so desperate for... Oh, right. I forgot to, Okay, will this fucking do? Ah, sweet. This bitch was not frustrating about it. Well, hello, honey bun. I never could have imagined that the new alchemist would turn out to be so cute. My name is Madame Twerks, and I am the owner of the best entertainment establishment in town. I hope we'll be friends. For now, could you give me a medicine of sorts? One of my best workers has gotten completely exhausted and sick. Oh, my girls really don't take care of themselves. What sort of entertainment establishment? Oh, honey bun. It's better to see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times, as they say. Give us a visit sometime, all right? I promise, meeting the dawn in the company of my girls is immeasurably nicer than grinding ingredients with a mortar and pestle through the night. I'll even give you a discount. Winks. Well, have some Gaia's Resplendence. Speaking of. I wonder. Oh. Oh my god. There we go. But what I need right now is... I want to enchant some armor so that it makes the wearer stronger, and I need a potion that will help with that. Fapping hand +3. Is your arm... Were you just on the edge when you're... greatness when your muscles failed you? Be disappointed no longer. Our fapping hand +3 ensures that you'll never fumble the roll when alone again. I'm taking a picture of that. Hey, you know, while we're at it, well, hello, alchemist. Any interest in some nice mushrooms? By the way, I could use a potion. Can you help me out? What kind of potion? There's an excellent mushroom field not far from here, but it's across a river that's wide and turbulent. You can't wade across it, and the bridge is hours away. I need to cross the river somehow. If you help me out, I can start bringing you more potions. Well, I'm getting the feeling you want a flight potion. I don't got... Ooh. Ugh. Let's start with a swiftness base and go from there. Let's go with this one. Almost went a little bit too far. May as well just have a spare one. Angel's Flight. Our Angel's Flight caught by hurdles and stopgaps in your path is a mountain. Is there a mountain between you and your love eternal? Tunnel exists to unite with our Angel's Flight. We guarantee no less than 4 hours of unmitigated freedom from the weight of gravity of the world on your shoulders. Finish motion. Okay. You, of course, have jacked up your prices on the one that I have none of. You bitch. Nothing but labyrinth. No, not one of those. Got too many of those. But I have none of these. And I don't have any poop shrooms. Fuck it, I'll buy your entire stock. What's my current stuff? Yeah, I'm not hurting for those. Okay. This is medieval Calamity Jane. I need a potion that will protect me from different dangers during battle. Yeah, you're gonna want a stone skin. Have I not? Oh, spousal protection. It's Gralt of Riverino. Hello, alchemist. Or, hello, alchemist. I'm going on a ghost hunt soon. This particular undead is invulnerable to steel, but fortunately, not to magic. Give me a potion that imbues my blade with magical power, and it will toss you a coin. Do you have any ingredients for sale? Not yet, but I plan to start selling various rare monster parts soon. They will definitely come in handy for alchemy. That feels like a part of the game that they're probably, as of yet, not have put into it. This game is still being developed by its makers, even though it is in full release. I do love it when the indie devs give their games more love than just kicking it out the door and throwing up your hands. It's a thing that a lot of developers just don't do. So what did he want? He either wants an effect or just magic. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. If it's a live service game. Or if it's an early access game. Early access games are really fucking bad for that. There have been so many games I've put on my wish list just to keep aware of them. And then come back later and found that not only was it years into early access, but they've abandoned it. There hasn't been an update for years, and it's in a bad state. And people have begun, review bombing it because, well, yeah, why would you buy an abandoned game? I appreciate that Steam has basically made it so that, hey, by the way, if this game hasn't updated in a really long time, you may as well not fucking buy it. Fucking, let's see. I need a potion to coat my weapon. Fuck you. Yeah, okay. I don't need that potion. There was a landslide in the mountains, and the tunnel leading to my village was blocked. How do I get home now? That sounds like you need... Let's go with a low fung bombarda. Honestly, this looks like the right a symbol that you would use, in Wemyss for this sort of thing. there. I'm trying to catch a mean fish. Believe it or not, the little thing breathes fire. It melted my whole rod last time. Could you give me a frost potion for my bait? If the fish swallows it, maybe its heat will back off a bit. Greetings. I understand you're an alchemist, yes? I think you might be interested in my invention, crystal seeds. You can use them to grow your crystal ingredients in your own garden. All you need is to plant them in the enchanted quartz. It usually forms underground by the enchanted tree, so there must be at least a little piece of this quartz by the roots. Who are you? I am a crystalmancer. I study crystals and crystal magic. I have dedicated my entire life to this and have great achievements in the field. One of these achievements is growing crystals using special seeds. Crystals with magical potential are very rare and prized amongst alchemists and sorcerers, which is why I always wanted to find a renewable source for them. After a lengthy research, I found one. Okay, cloud seed or fire citrine. Let's make a decision because the decision is being made. Fuck, those are both good. Cloud seed. Oh, I can't even afford that. I have to desperately. Yeah, you really do. Fuck. Okay, I'm not quite broke, but I'm basically broke. That classic potion pouring sound. Like you hear in fucking in Morrowind all over the place. Ugh. Ugh. Rot stones, you buyin'? Do you mine them yourself? With brothers, together we are stronger. Dig deep tunnels, fight creatures. Yeah, I am nearly broke. But I'll take a Frost Sapphire. I'll even only haggle you down a little bit. But I'll haggle you down harder on these ones. Bye-bye. I need a potion of protection for battles. Y'all like food? Why, yes, I like food. I need a lantern that won't start a fire if it breaks. Smokeless lantern. Lighter fluid. With a bottle of our trusty and guaranteed non-flammable lighter fluid, you'll never need a torch again. Just a little bit in a rag on a stick glows as brightly as any torch ever did. In a pinch, a lantern made to contain this potion's glory. I need a potion that can blow things up. It will be useful in battle. I'm glad that you specified battle. I'll give you a name later. I have a bad case of the runs. Got anything that can treat it? I wonder if... You said you got a bad case of the runs. Fine, you can have a Gaia's Resplendence. Get the fuck out of here. Hi, shall we trade? I think you'll like some of my herbs. Could you give me any advice on growing herbs in my garden? Don't you know why everything grows so fast in your garden? It's all because of the enchanted tree. Such trees are a true rarity. Practically any plant can grow next to the enchanted tree, even though it's usually grow in completely different conditions. Ooh, that's pricey. Ooh, that's not. Ooh. How many of those I got? Got none. They come in handy in a pinch, but I'm not really willing to spend that much money. Oh. Flameweed. super duper helpful. Oh, just barely able to afford all of this. All right, be on your way. I need a potion to make my skin as strong as stone. A potion. Fuck. My head's really hurts, and it's keeping me awake. Do you have any kind of sleeping draft that can help me? Why, yes. Have a bottle of our Sleeping Beauty. Get gone. That was an accident. Go fuck yourself. I need a potion that makes me stronger, faster, and more agile. I like it when a potion's ingredients are simple and clear. I'll pay extra if there's no more than one type of ingredient in the potion. Okay, stronger, faster, and more agile. Fuck. Okay. Let's be bold. Damn it. Actually. Oh, I'm seeing something. That crosses over the threshold. Give me a moment. I already had a... Yep. Get out of here, you absolute fucking travesty. Sometimes when I'm haggling at the market, I don't feel brave enough to stand firm on a price that's better for me. I feel like I could use a few drops of rage. What you need is balls and a potion. These aren't your dad's balls. These are man balls. Turbo balls. That's a reference that literally none of the fucking, the viewers for today will get. But I could probably clip it and share it with Bo or Zeph, and they probably would. There's something wrong with my eyes. I need a potion that makes my vision sharper. Where was it? Arcane Vision. Not fun, but still simple. Fading eyes. Embarrassed by the vocals your parents got you. Our Arcane Vision potion. And sure, you never need worry about seeing the words on a page or that bandit in the bushes. Not the most exciting, but still fun. Why, hello there. Howdy. Need any furniture? By the way, I need one of your potions. Can you help me? Basically, I've been working on a big project right now, an underground cave, and I've come across a really hard layer of rock. I need to somehow break through it, and even my strength is not enough. If you help me out, I might be able to do something like that for you later as well. I'll have some more time for the furniture too, so I can bring you something new for sale. I mean, I do have potions to acquire his affections, but he's asking for an explosive potion, so I'll go with that. Sent him on his way. I don't have any progress that can be made this evening. I've made this. I've made that. Fucking reminded of how my sister some months back asked me at fucking random if I remembered this this game that me and my sisters had growing up. PC game back when that was kind of like a niche market. You know, like we're talking like late 90s here. It was called The Ever-Growing Garden. And like the general gist of it was you would just grow flowers and sell them. Not really to any real point. There was no currency in the game. You would just take them to the shop and sell them. And they were pretty flowers. So as you do, because I was, gay as hell and really liked flowers as a child. Still do, but they're not like my hyperfixation. I played it a lot. Hello, as you know, good beer should be enjoyed cold. But it's hard to keep it that way in the summer or in the southern climes. I want to brew a beer that will always stay cold. Do you have a potion that can help? Do you visit the South often? Not really. A friend of mine visits from down there. He keeps a tavern and buys my beer. That same friend asked me to invent a beer that always stays cold. Here we are. Winter's Grace, or Graced by Winter. Though she stays over long, come summer, we always wish we would be graced by winter. If you are one of these sweaty, desperate souls who would agree with this sentiment, then look no further than our establishment. By grace by winter today. Let's give it a better bottle, or a better mark. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Potion. There we are. Get in there. Alchemist! I require some potions I can use when I'm out hunting. You sound like you either need swiftness or agility. Do you have a potion that will help me in battle with an ice dragon? I'll have a hard time without one. I want a potion with some bonus effects. I'm willing to pay handsomely. Well, it's sounding like you want fire. And knowing how you bitches always get about this shit. Actually, let's see if I can't... Yep. I wonder... Let's see, let's give this bitch a potion that will make them horny in battle, but angry in battle. That's what I like to see. A genuine supply of potions. That's where I want to place the fire citrine. That is some brittle crystal if my fucking stone, my, you know, cheap stone mortar can do the work. Okay, okay. I believe this will be protection from frost. Enlargement? Okay, so it's not. There we go. She's so going to say, I don't want this. Fuck you. Eat my whole entire ass. I just made a perfect potion for you, and you don't want it because it'll make you fucking horny in battle. Go fuck yourself, you prude. You know what? I don't even want to do business with you anymore. Get out of here. I urgently need to reach some fellow mages who are up in a high tower, but haven't learned how to fly yet. Can you help me out? Brew. This bitch working with the Telvanni. Hello! Need any mushrooms? Straight from the forest. They even still have the morning dew on them. And a few worms, but I won't make you pay for those. Winking. They're complimentary. Why are mushrooms growing out of your hat? Beautiful, eh? These are special mushrooms. Humans can't smell them, but wild beasts fear their scent. When I was young, I would eat these mushrooms before going into the forest. But then I realized I could grow them on my hat. Let's see. Not hurting for supply on these or these. So I'm going to buy eccentric ones. And he's got a sale on fucking everything, so I'm buying everything. Except these. One more. Okay. Actually, what even is my... Yeah, I'm fine. What about these? Got 38 of them. And I don't really use mushrooms yet all that much. I want my skin to be as hard as stone. I'm reminded of Rift, or fucking Guild Wars 2. I am fast as the wind. Hello, alchemist. I need special mushrooms for a certain ritual. They usually appear around this time, but they haven't come out yet. I need them right now, so I was hoping to speed up their growth. Do you have a potion for that? Why don't you just conjure mushrooms? I don't know such spells. I'm not an old witch of the woods. I have a slightly different speciality. Well, whatever. Here you go. I'll even not haggle you too highly because that's a easy make. Good afternoon, alchemist. I was down at the tavern recently and they gave me a steak there, which made me feel sick. It turns out that they fried the steak with garlic and I have garlic intolerance. I immediately start feeling sick because of it. I just can't seem to get better. Maybe you have a potion for that? Garlic intolerance? Well, yes, it's probably an allergy or something like that. Or maybe it's stomach trouble. For an experiment, I need to charge a component with magic. You do sell mana potions, right? I'll pay extra for a potion made from 2 ingredients, no more. The quality is more important to me. I'm willing to pay handsomely. Well, let's take a look, because I can't remember 2 ingredients. Magister's best friend. Short of alcohol, a stalwart mage can claim no other a truer friend than the humble mana potion. Our potions are more than humble, and a better friend indeed when in need. Ah. I like that. I like that. Yes. And let's, no, not that. Not the tiny heart. Who the fuck's gonna drink that in the heat of battle? That looks awful. That's actually pretty elegant. Yeah, that'll fit in your fist. Easy haggle. I'm going into the woods to track game. I could use a potion to help me hunt better. Well, that could be... Oh, invisibility. What the fu... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. How's an invisibility potion not what you want? You absolute idiotic cum dumpster. Fucking... This is the perfect potion for a hunter. The only thing your game can catch you on is your scent after this, or your sound. But you're over here being like, I don't want to be invisible. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Ugh. So mad. How about this? You know what? Because of you. In character, I was intractable about the price. Get out. Greetings! Well, do you need enchanted paper? No, but I need this. Oh, I can just barely afford that if I haggle you into the ground. Okay, well... Okay. Oh, wait. Just barely not broke. Let's see. What does this do again? Because I think I just invested in like a thing that I thought would do a different thing, but it didn't. Merchants' gold supplies are increased by 2 times. Persuade merchants to spend more gold buying goods from you than they initially planned to. Be gone. don't know how to use the tinderbox. I need something I can use to light candles and fire. Well, okay. Liquid tinder. Let's see. Rather than fight with lint and tinder, or the many elements fireplace, why not buy our liquid tinder today? Get guaranteed to be flammable for your money back. I think that's spelled with 2 M's. I urgently need to bring something to the next village over, but my horse is not particularly fast. I'm afraid I won't make it in time. Do you have a potion for horses? To make them faster or give them more endurance? I got that. I got you, fam. I want a certain fellow to like me, but he won't even look at me. Can you help me with this? You want, Allure of the Gods. Is allure with a singular allure? Okay, yeah. Okay, where was I? Let all see and hear you know, God of Romance, when you consume our Allure of the Gods elixir. Woo your enemies and friends alike. Mold them like butter or clay in your hands. Have them to your heart's content. Warning. We here at Potioncraft Inc. disavow any unethical or illegal uses of this potion, of this elixir. Should the guards be called following the evaporation of these effects, do not pawn us to answer. Okay, you're gonna need to assign this indemnification form. Indemnification. Nothing serious, ma'am. Just sign on the dotted line. I've noticed that I lack the necessary movement speed and acuity during battle. Do you have a potion that can help? Hi, alchemist. Want to replenish your supply of herb? Oh, also, I have a favor. I could use one of your potions. I recently learned of a new spot for collecting plants, but the shortest route to it is across a steep slope. Going around would take half a day. I'm not a bad climber, of course, but I could use your help. Do you have a potion that will help me move across a steep slope? If so, I'll be able to bring you even more ingredients. Well, won't get better than a flight potion. More of these. More of these. Watch as the druid comes around with some of these Loop Zook potions, and I'm dead flat broke. I think I ate something off, and now my stomach aches mightily. And a flatulent. Am I going to die? Is there anything that can save me? Why, yes. Here you go. Honestly, at this point, I should just make that its own fucking complete recipe. A certain alchemist sold me a potion that made my stomach hurt and gave me the runs. Yeah, anyways. There's only so much time of the day, and I'm not overacting this bitch. Do you sell any potions that help with intimate affairs? I could use one. Well, I've got charm. I don't have a libido potion in stock, if that's what you're asking. But I really should. Let's start from here. Why, this is quite inefficient. But I don't fucking mind it so much. I'm still going to have to... Fuck. Shit. Okay, there we go. But I'm not keeping that. How about this? Won't find a better potion anywheres. Sorry, gotta make a profit. I was rebuilding my roof yesterday and I accidentally disturbed a wasp's nest. Do you have anything to treat wasp stings? Why, yes, I do. Alchemist, do you have something that can help me relax? Okay, what do you mean by relax then? Oh. Libido? That's all you're gonna fucking get out of me. I don't even think there's any potions up here. Let's try that one again. Okay. This is actually a pretty simple potion, and I am appreciating it. Private. No, I'm not gonna call it private heat. Alone times, no. Privacy's heat. It's spritz. It goes on your face. Okay, so this is a potion. I'm just gonna make it a complete potion because that is, if I'm in this area, probably best that I'm just being very specific. Okay, is this fucking what you wanted? Well, hello. Skillfully twirls the dagger in hand. How's the business? Maybe I can help out somehow. I've got something for sale here. Looks around. Will you take a look? Where do you get your wares? Do you really think I would go and reveal my sources to you just like that? If I told this to everyone I met, I wouldn't be able to sell it at all at such a good price. But I like you, so here's what I'll tell you. I buy my wares where they are probably a lot cheaper, and then deliver them where there's a demand for them, so they can be sold at a greater price. It's all honest. I might have to break a silly rule or two along the way, but listen, rules are made to be broken, right? Pushes down slightly on one of the trays of the scales with a fingertip. Very well. Stibnite. Do I got any goblin shroom? I've got goblin shroom. I don't got any of this though. It's such an eccentric shape. Let's discuss racism and the faces they make. Ugh. Find a client with a giant wolf and a baby slime? Probably not. I don't even know what that's a reference. But anyways, I think... Let me real quick check. Yeah, I'm at time. I'm gonna raid onto... oh, campfire cooking Mukoda. Fucking... Yeah, okay, yeah, fair. That would be nice. But anyways, I'm gonna raid onto my friend Manda. She's an artist variety streamer who plays a lot of Phasma and other games. Raid Manda Monster. Is that... Did I misspell her fucking name? Mandur Monster. Cancel. Raid Mandur Monster. There we fucking go. Christ. Anyways. Hope you have a good rest of your day, all who tuned in. I will be back again with Potioncraft tomorrow. Unless my mother changes her plans for traveling. Either way, you'll hear about it or you won't. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I have been Paladin Ashe, and I am signing off.